Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today, we will embark on a journey through Love's Labours Lost by William Shakespeare. Love's Labours Lost is a comedy by William Shakespeare, set in the court of Navarre, where King Ferdinand and his three noble companions take a vow to pursue scholarly studies and renounce the company of women for 3 years. This ambitious oath quickly faces challenges when the Princess of France arrives on a diplomatic mission, accompanied by her charming ladies. The play unfolds as a delightful exploration of love, language, and the folly of human endeavors. Plot summary. In the verdant kingdom of Navarre, King Ferdinand gathers his three loyal companions, Biron, Longueville, and Dumaine, and proposes an ambitious plan. For 3 years, they will devote themselves to rigorous study, fasting, and abstinence from the company of women. They seal their vows with enthusiasm, but Biron, ever the skeptic, hesitates. He questions the severity of their pact, particularly the clause that forbids interaction with women. Yet, bound by loyalty and camaraderie, he agrees, though with a lingering sense of foreboding about the human folly in making such vows. No sooner have they signed this pact than the arrival of the Princess of France threatens to upend their scholarly ambitions. She comes with a retinue of 3 captivating ladies, Rosaline, Maria, and Catherine, on a diplomatic mission to discuss the restitution of the province of Aquitaine. Bound by their oaths, the king and his men cannot receive the princess and her entourage within the court and must meet them in the field, a decision fraught with tension and the promise of romantic entanglement. As the men prepare to confront this challenge to their vows, each finds himself irresistibly drawn to one of the French ladies. The king falls for the princess, Biron for Rosaline, Longueville for Maria, and Dumaine for Catherine. Despite their earlier bravado, they are unable to resist the allure of love. The men, especially Biron, struggle internally with the contradiction between their sworn oaths and the powerful emotions the women evoke in them. Determined to pursue their loves while keeping their honor intact, the men decide to court the ladies in disguise, adopting the guise of Muscovites. However, the princess and her ladies, forewarned by the clever Boyet, decide to play along with the ruse. They swap identities among themselves to confound their suitors further. This leads to a series of comically awkward encounters, with each man wooing the wrong woman. Their extravagant declarations of love, delivered with the conviction of poets, fall flat when the truth of their disguises is revealed. Humiliated and exposed, the men resolve to drop their pretenses and court the women with sincere intentions. They approach the princess and her ladies again, now with honest hearts, but find themselves met with playful resistance. The women, having enjoyed the game and the men's folly, are not so easily won. They set a challenge for the men, to prove the sincerity of their affections through deeds, not words. The princess, aware of the king's genuine affection, leads her companions in demanding that the men undertake a year of penance and demonstrate their worthiness through acts of devotion. Just as this game of courtship reaches its height, the play takes an unexpected turn. News arrives from France that the princess's father, the king, has died. The princess, now a queen, must return to her country to assume her new responsibilities. The suddenness of this tragedy casts a shadow over the lightheartedness of the previous scenes, bringing a somber tone to the court's frivolities. The men, faced with the reality of their beloved's departure, must confront the true nature of their love and the depth of their commitments. In a poignant farewell, each man is given a task. The king is told to retire to a hermitage, Biron to use his wit for good, Longueville to visit the sick, and Dumaine to follow Longueville's example. The women promise to return in a year to see if the men have been true to their words and worthy of their love. There are no quick resolutions or hasty marriages. Instead, the story concludes with an open-ended promise, a testament to the complexity and unpredictability of love. The play ends on a reflective note as the characters acknowledge the fleeting nature of youth and the earnest pursuit of love. While it lacks the conventional happy ending of Shakespeare's other comedies, with its marriages and festivities, it offers a more contemplative closure. The parting is bittersweet, filled with the hope of reunions, but tempered by the weight of time and the lessons learned. That's it for now, but don't stop here. William Shakespeare has more stories waiting for you. Check them out in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in William Shakespeare's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.